We're back now with actress and author Jamie Lee Curtis. She's out with her 11th children's book today. It's called This Is Me, a story of who we are and where we came from. Jamie Lee, it's always good to see you.
Thank you. I'm so happy to be here.
I was thinking last night that you are now at the stage of writing children's books where you must have encounters with people on the street who are adults, young adults.
Who read my books when they were children.
And what do they say to you? How they impacted them?
I grew up on your books. And, you know, for me as an actor, it's beautiful to have something other than I grew up on your movies, or I saw My Girl or Freaky Friday when I was little and now I'm in college. To be able to have somebody say, I've read your books since I was little and now my kids are reading them.
Why do you think books are more personal for you, that you've actually put that kind of work into something?
So, this is going to sound like a wild promotion, but the new book that I'm promoting is called This Is Me.
Right.
The story of who we are and where we came from. And ultimately, it's a story about identity. It's a story about who are you told through an object lesson.
It deals with immigration.
It does.
And which is obviously a hot button issue right now. But I'm curious, what was it? Was it something about the debate and how it's being framed that made you go back and do this?
Nothing to do with it. It was the idea that we are a country of immigrants and everybody's story started not here in America, started somewhere else. And their parents and grandparents and great-grandparents had the courage to go for the American dream with a small suitcase. And so the book is told from a teacher's standpoint to her classroom, bringing the suitcase her great-grandmother emigrated from China with, and the children fill it each with what they would take if they were leaving.
And I know you're getting feedback on social media as to what some people would put in that small suitcase if they were leaving.
Yes.
What are some of the most interesting and curious items that you've heard?
Well, you know, each person is different. What would you put in?
You asked me to bring. I would
what
bring
would you put in the suitcase?
Notes from my wife and children.
Would you put them in the suitcase?
I would.
Please?
I would. Do I get that back?
Of course.
Okay, because those mean a lot to me, and it tells me about where I am in life right now.
Right. And I would put a little gold box that my father gave my mother. I would put my wedding picture where my entire family was in one room, the only time in my life.
You also, I think, mentioned somewhere, maybe on social media, about a pin.
Oh, my pin.
That's significant to you. I think
Love
we have a
and
picture
service.
Right, and that's significant. Why?
I am sober, coming up 18 years, and the beauty of spending a life as an alcoholic and addict in recovery is that it is about service to others. And by the way, we had a little service puppy on this morning. Life is about service. By the way, our country is based on service, and the idea that we are not of service to our country is anti-American. It's incredibly important to remember that the country was founded on sacrifice, on bravery, on courage. And for me, sobriety, service to others is crucial. And then I have a horror TV show on national television starting today.
Nice segue.
Hey, listen.
Season 2,
you know
by
what?
the way.
I'm 58 years old. If you don't think I can pivot from a book on immigration for children to a horror comedy on Fox tonight, you've got the wrong girl.
Did this show exceed your expectations?
Okay. I have never had great writing. I've done work in my life that has not been known for its great writing. To be able to do a TV show that is based on hilarious social commentary, brilliant performances, is a dream come true.
You are going to be viewed a lot, not only because of this show starting season 2, but Halloween's coming up.
I know.
And every year, you know what happens. People play the movie Halloween.
I know.
Do you like that
of course.
Look back at your earlier career?
Of course. There. Look, I was 19 years old. Look, I never in my life thought I would have this life. When I woke up this morning in my hotel and thought, I'm going to go on national television with my friend and talk about a book for children about our ancestry and our pasts, and a horror comedy show for Fox with the spirit and health of a you know, card-carrying American voter.
Yeah.
Close up, is exciting to me.
I think if I could fill one other thing in your suitcase that you would put in, I would find something that expresses your sense of humor. Because in all the time I've known you, that to me is one of your best characteristics.
Thank you very much.
You have an amazing sense of
Well,
humor.
if I could put Christopher Guest in my suitcase, I would, but guess what? I already have him in my suitcase.
Once again, the book is, that's a good place to stop. This is me, Jamie Lee Curtis. Always
Thank
good to see you.
Lovely to see you.
You too.
See, I kiss. I'm from Los
I
Angeles.
come from a family of huggers and kissers. We're back
Hugging
in a
and
moment.
kissing.
This is Today on NBC.
Hello, Today fans. Thanks for checking out our YouTube channel. Subscribe by clicking that button down there and click on any of the videos over here to watch the latest interviews, show highlights, and digital exclusives.